I'm Rick of Rick Saw Designs, here with another quick build project. We're going to make some more fall decor. People seem to like this. I like making it, especially because it's out of scrap wood. Hopefully you can like projects like these, and I'll show you how I do it. The first project, I just have some old cedar planks sitting around. They're literally already cut up pieces, so I'm going to try to make something that looks something like this guy over here. Hopefully it looks good. I also stopped by the hardware store on the way home the other day. Found these fence pickets on sale for $2. Had to fix them up. We're going to make some other things. I've been looking to make a project that kind of hangs on my siding for Halloween, so it can't be too heavy. I'm going to use some of these little siding hooks somewhere along the way, but hopefully you like the way it looks. And then for my third project today, I'm going back to my buddy's tree. I'm laughing because if he's watching this, he's going to go, "You're still using the same tree." I'm definitely going to use the same tree, Mike. Along the way, I picked up a nice 2x6. I'm going to cut it up. It cost me $7.56. I'm going to have some fun with that, make some pumpkins that look like this guy. So basically with a bunch of scrap wood, I bought, I don't know, I think $9, $12 worth of things. I did add some other things along the way. I bought some of these little fairy lights because I thought they'd look nice on Halloween night, kind of lit up. They're just battery powered. I'll show you how that looks. And of course, because it's Halloween, the right kind of pumpkin colors. So I got the orange, rustic orange, if you care, black and a white. We're going to make some cats and pumpkins, some ghosts because it's Halloween. Hopefully you like what these look like. Join me for a quick build. Thanks. I love making these videos. If you like them, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can see the other videos. I've got lots of other scrap wood videos. Let's get right into it. We're going to take the cedar fence post, cut them up into 3 somewhat equal pieces. And we're going to head over to the bandsaw and we're going to take care of just cutting them out. This is the shape of a ghost, just a little rounded top, a little skirty kind of thing at the bottom. The cat, and then the pumpkin. Do keep in mind the video's going fast, but safety has to be number one here. Fingers are important. Let's keep our fingers.
So now I've got my pieces for my first thing all ready to go. I want to do a couple things. I want to just kind of touch it up, give it kind of a weathered look. I'm going to use a sander to do that. So I think when you have this, you have a different looking kind of thing. I think it looks more personalized.
Okay, let's jump into project number 2. I'm gonna make these block pumpkins. I'm just gonna take that 2x6, and I decided to cut it up in a way that gave me 4 pieces for the big one. That's about 11 inches each, and 4 pieces for the medium one, and only 3 for the small one. Making each one just a little smaller each time. I literally just measured it out and figured out how to use one piece as best I could. Okay, so the objective here is just to cut small angles here. I decided 45 degrees to kind of give it a rounded look of a pumpkin throughout that. So what I've done is I have set up my height and I put my angle at 45 degrees. I actually have a test block there because one of my challenges is I didn't know how to find the right place here. But through my test block, I'll just move it along with each of the different size blocks and I'll be able to determine the same kind of cut. At least that's my hope. Okay, real easy to glue these together. We're just going to take some glue, smack it on here, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This should work out really well. This is not a construction project. This is not something that's going to be under a lot of stress, so I don't feel like I need to have a whole lot of glue on here, and I'm just gluing 2 surfaces here along the way. What I do want to do though is make sure they don't slide when I'm pressing them together, and so I'm going to use a sandpaper trick and just take a couple pieces of sandpaper, rub them against each other, and you'll notice a couple little pieces of the sandpaper have flecked off. Not a whole lot, but when I place these on top of each other and I eventually press them down with some clamps I have here on the side, they're going to tend to stay together, which is kind of the goal. I place them the right way. Again, they don't have to be perfect. If very annoying to have these things slide around side to side. So this isn't a big project. I'm just simply going to glue these up with a clamp. Put 2 clamps on them just to keep it there. It's wood glue. It's going to go quick. I'm just going to let that dry. So again, we're going to do the same thing that we've done previously with the other items. Give it a little less of a brand new look. For instance, this white looks very nice, and I like this, but I kind of like the weathered look, I think, a little better. So you can see a little different look to it. We're going to put a stem on here, and we're almost done with these. Let's finish these up. Doing that on this will actually produce these in an uneven manner. I think it looks more natural in this kind of product. Now for my absolute favorite part of this, putting the stems on. Stems go on real quick, and they're just glue. Nice and easy. We're going to let that sit a while. Plenty of glue. It looks fantastic. We're going to hit these other ones. I just had different size stems for obvious reason. Because, on the other side, I kind of like the angle facing out on these. Kind of looks like it was ripped maybe from the, like our pumpkin is from the vine itself. We're just gonna let those sit.
So that wraps up project number 2. Put them on the porch, put some lights behind some of them. Tell me what you think down in the comments below.
All right, now on to project number 3, the easiest project. After ripping each one of the cedar post boards to about 24 inches, I just head over to the bandsaw, round off the tops to make them look like pumpkins. I'm going to go back to my trusty stick and I cut out some tops for them. The trick here is obviously just to keep safe as you're cutting.
Okay, so now we're going to add some stems for our pumpkins. Just a little bit of glue in here. That's going to eventually hold that in nice and easy. I'm putting it behind the pumpkin and then simply driving it in here. There you go. We're just going to put 2 of these guys in here just to secure it. The glue will hold it down eventually a little better. Right in there. And glue's going to hold that guy down. So now we're going to put these all together. Something like that. So all of a sudden, you now have pumpkins. I'm going to let this dry, but eventually I'm going to use these hangers, put them on the back, and be able to hang them on my siding, which is really cool. That's why I made it out of this light material, so it can just sit there and hang there. It'll look just fine. I might even touch it up with a little sandpaper. Yeah, I think I will. Let me do that.
So that wraps up project number 3.
Well, here you go. 3 projects all completed. This is my first one. It's just the cat, the ghost, and the pumpkin with the little stem. I have it on a stand. The idea here in my mind is put it on your porch or maybe even inside your house. I added some nice little leaves to the front. My wife gave me permission to take the leaves. I even have a little twinkle light in the back. I like these a whole lot. They're great. Again, I'm thinking just sitting on your porch, but if you have inside designs, work really well there. I like the color variation here too. I know my wife likes the white pumpkins. And then these pumpkins are very intentionally made out of very lightweight material. And the whole idea here with these is to make sure that they can hang on vinyl siding right in front of a door. I have a little, just a little hook in the back, and these little clips. I have some lights on these as well. And again, probably pretty hard to see at this point, but the idea is maybe later at night you'll be able to see those, which is when they'll turn on. If you know these little fairy lights, they're not meant to last forever. But just add a little bit of sparkle somewhere along the way. Hope you like the projects. Hope you find something useful here. Thanks for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other video. I'll see you later.